My name's David Brain. I'm co-founder and chief operating officer of Symphony Ventures. Yes, I don't think it's really a case of new technology superseding, but rather complementing and working with the existing RPA capabilities. RPA is a fantastic tool set to really deliver automation of transactional rule-based work, and that work is very prolific across service centers and companies worldwide. Essentially, automating that still leaves huge opportunity across the organizations to embark on those projects, and then complementing that with more AI and cognitive tools really helps to then address the more judgment-based activity. I think there's really three immediate things that come to mind. The first is that it's a lot harder than people give it credit for. It doesn't mean it's doomed to failure. In fact, we've seen a large number of very successful projects, but they are projects which require more investment up front in understanding the business case, working with the IT functions in order to get the governance in place, and also making sure that the understanding of the processes and the exceptions is thoroughly thought through before embarking on the project. The second is really that we're seeing a lot of opportunities around processes and organizations that have not embarked on offshoring or outsourcing. And that really opens the window really for where RPA can start to have more of an impact on the more onshore retained functions that have resisted the trends to date. And the last thing is it's not really so much that we've seen around removing headcount. It's very much being deployed with our clients around where they're looking to grow the business or achieve higher quality or reduce attrition. And in many of those cases, the people have been either been able to be released through natural attrition or have gone on to more fulfilling roles within the organization. And I think there's quite a few here. I don't think it's necessarily one technology, but a lot of technologies that comes to form this trend. The trend is very much more now going to be about customer experience and user experience. And combining the RPA with the other automation technologies, some of the AI and cognitive, as well as other commercial models such as a service delivery, will enable organizations to bring new propositions to the market, which would compete with the existing BPO services that are available today. It's an interesting question. We work with many customers, both that are the end organizations themselves, as well as BPO service firms. And the advice to both, I think, is really to be very realistic about what the benefits are that you're going to achieve from this and what it's going to take to achieve them. Some people see RPA still as a silver bullet. Think it's very quick to implement, but also think that it's going to be the answer to increasing revenue and increasing margin within firms. Whereas realistically, it's a cheaper and more effective way of delivering services. I think firms need to take a very considered approach as to how they build out their capability, both in terms of what technology they choose and also in terms of the processes that are right for the service. And our part with working with these clients is very much about establishing that capability and ensuring successful pilots, which then lead on to be larger implementations.